cops was on my tail and I'm running.
Right? So today I have a lot of energy today. I feel so good today. Like, I don't understand why. I just woke up today and I feel super good. It's like super great, super great, super great. I feel super good, right? I'm so sorry. I hope you're feeling good today. No matter, depending on what day you watch this video, I hope you're feeling good today. So, right, as you can tell by the title below, it's a story time video. And you know what that means. You go pull it out. Time to spill some tea. Right? You know me, I gotta drink some when I be thirsty, when I be telling my stories. So, right, let me go. Can't forget the signature shades too. Boom. 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 I don't know if any of y'all remember that dub smash, but yeah, I don't know. But, right, so, excuse me. Right? So, today's story time, but if you know how to read, you'll know what story time will be about, but I'll say it again. Today's story time will be about the time I got chased by the cops. Okay, now, what I'm saying is, I mean, like, the cops was on my tail, and I'm running, but, like, not running, but, you know, running enough. So, it was a few years back, not, like, far back, but it was a good while ago back or whatever. Even though that sentence made no sense just now. But it was a good while back. And I was in Jersey, but my dad didn't move yet, so we was at his old house. So in the area, there's 2 parks. And then there's this, when you walk out the building and you make a left. Yeah, a left. There's this street called Arthur Street. There's a bunch of houses there. Like a bunch of houses. So it was me, my little brother, and my little sister. Every once in a while, we'll play Ding Dong Ditch or whatever, right? So today would just so happen to be one of those days. So we're playing Ding Dong Ditch or whatever. Because when we usually play it, people don't come out. It's nothing. It's just like the chase of the game. Not necessarily like someone coming outside, but the chase of running away, thinking that someone would come outside. That's what it'll be about for us or whatever. But we did hope at some point someone would come out or something, or say something to us. But for some reason that day, we chose to go deep into Arthur Street and like go deep in the area. So we chose to go deep in the area. What was that, my regret? So, right, we reached this part of the block. We went around a couple times in the same area or whatever. We took breaks and stuff. But we just so happened to knock on this, like, let me explain how the apartment was set up. If I could get a picture of how it was set up, I'll put it in. But it was like, when you walked up her staircase, it was like 2 apartments, like, I guess, like 2 places in one. Like, it was one building, but it was side by side, but, like, it wasn't side by side, like, side by side, but it was, like, one was on this side, one was on that side. So it was, like a cross, right? So then, well, my head's itching, boy. So then, right, I chose to knock the door this time, so no. It was my little brother. He knocked the door. So we banged both of the doors. Bang, 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 bang. Both at the same time, mad loud. We all 3 of us ran down the block. Like that, super fast. And like, at the end of the block that we came on that block, the side we chose to come on, it was like these 2 hedges because the house, there was a couple other houses next to it. And the house at the corner was like, there was like 2 like hedges, bushes and stuff. That was like, so there was a split in between, like right like this. Enough to see which door we knocked, even though we knocked both, but to see one of them, and then 2 like things going like this, 2 bushes like this, right? So, right, this was the beginning of our mistake. So I chose to wait and watch. So I chose to watch, like look through the little space, and then someone actually looked back at me. Someone looked back at me. I was like, oh snap, a lady looked back. But I wasn't paying it no mind because a lot of people did look at us. But it's not like they looked like they were going to come out. They just looked at us. So we're then going to go walk to the next house. I feel like by now at this point you realize I made a couple mistakes. Yeah, a very big one. Looking. So I look at the lady. She gave me this, like I can't really see her face, but like she's looking at me. I know she's looking at me. So then, right, we go around, like, it's like this corner, and at least like this, like, it's like a dead end, but it's not a dead end, but it's a dead end basically. It's like a dead end basically. We can say it's a dead end. So then it comes around like this, right? And the houses, more houses like this. So it's like a circle, like this, like houses. So then there was a pink door house that I chose to run to, and I ran to it. And I knocked the door, but no one answered. So, but something told me like to turn around. Like, I turned around or whatever. This is where the tea really spills for you, right? Where the tea really spills. So, right? So then, when I'm looking back, I see my little brother talking to his lady in a random car. And I see my little sister telling him like, oh, get away from that car, stop talking to that lady. And then, so I got my brother's side of the story. So then my little brother told me, like, he now tells me that the conversation he had with the lady, because I always wanted to know what the conversation was. So she rolled up on him, I guess, and then I guess she asked, oh, did you knock my door? He said no. Then she asked him, oh, who is that girl knocking that door? He said nothing. I think he said, I don't know. I think he told her, I don't know, or nothing. So then, after that, I think, what does he do after that? What does he do? I think he tells me, but at that point, my little sister was like, oh, get away from that, get away from the lady, get away from the lady. So then, I woke up to my little brother, and something told me to run, like, run. She wasn't a cop. She wasn't a cop. This is where, like, before the cops get involved. So, right, continue. We don't got that much time, so we gotta kind of speed this up. So, right, we then continue, like, we didn't run yet. So I walked up to my little brother, and then the lady was like, oh, y'all knocked my door, da. I called the cops on y'all, because y'all woke me up out of my sleep, and this, that, and the third. Mind you, she looked ugly. Like, she looked bad. Like, she looked terrible. Like, bad. Like, bad. I don't even say nobody looked bad, but her makeup was bad. She looked like she just woke up. So, right? And then she was like, oh, we wasn't stopping, so we stayed walking, right? And so then my little brother and sister, they're like anxious and stuff, like, oh, she's gonna keep following us, So then we're like, what are you talking about? Because we thought she was from another house, from the house that we were staying, like, behind, like, a whole different house. So we're like, we didn't knock your door, because when I saw through the door, I saw a light-skinned lady. I didn't see a dark-skinned lady, which is the lady we saw in the car. So I'm like, all right. But let me continue the story for you guys, right? So, where's that end off at? I forgot. Oh, yes. So, she's like following us with her car. Mind you, my dad stopped working. We're not trying to call my dad. So then, right? She's like, oh, if y'all go home, I'm going to talk to your parents, da. So I'm in my head, I'm like, nope. You're not going to talk to my father, and you're not going to know where I live. So just in case she does call the cops will know my address. It's not happening. No, here, no, sis. No. It was not happening. So we didn't want to run, because she was like, oh, even if y'all run, she was still going to chase us. So I'm like, alright, I'm the only one with a phone. Mind you, if you knew me back then, I had a flippy phone. The flip daddy. If I could get a picture, I would insert a picture of my flippy a little flippy phone. Right? So then, we're just like, alright. So then we choose to walk to the park, which was mad far, to give ourselves some time. We're like, okay, alright, we're gonna give ourselves some time. We're gonna walk to the park. So I tell my little brother and sister that. So then we see the po-po. I'm like, oh, hell no. Oh, guys, it's 11:11. Make a wish. Make a wish, guys. Hope y'all wish to come true. But to continue to say, this is when the cops finally come, right? And I'm walking mad fast, and I'm just pulling, hitting the running man in there, like, they're still chasing me. Oh, man. I'm out of breath. Oh, God. Oof. Oh. Need some water. My lips are dry. If you can see them, they look very dry. Alright, so let's continue. Right. So as you, we'll call her ugly, ugly makeup lady. So then the cops finally roll up. My little brother and sister, they're scared out their booty holes, their booty cheeks. They look like they're about to fall out. They're about, Miracle, what are we gonna do? Ah. They're all scared, like they're scared out their mind at this point. What are we gonna do? So I'm like, nothing's gonna happen. It's all good. It's all good. Nothing to worry about. So then we finally be like, the cops was mad. It was super nice. They were super nice. They were super cool too, right? So then the cops was like, oh, well, you know, the lady said that y'all was knocking on her door. We was like, excuse me. We said, this is like my third recording and me trying not to burp. But we was like, we didn't knock her door. Because like, we were still thinking that that wasn't her apartment because when she was describing it to us, her car was not parked up near that house. It was because she had a parking lot. It was like a parking lot thing right there next to the house. She did not have a car parked in there. And we saw this lady. Right? So, I'm like, bro, we didn't knock your door, bro. We did not, no. So, no, we did not knock your door. So, she was probably one of those houses before we knocked her door, and she was probably chasing us from then. So, we're like, all right, so, I'm like, we didn't knock her door, but then it was like, maybe we did knock her door, whatever. My little brother and sister tried to lie, mind you. They lied, like, we were trying to find our friend's house, and, you know, I guess we got the wrong door, whatever. So, I'm like, I guess maybe we did knock her door. We was playing Ding Dong Ditch, and it was like, man, like, they was like, you know what they had, you know what they said? They was like, damn, next time try not to get caught. Like, when you're playing this game, don't get caught. Don't get caught playing the game. Like, don't do that. I was like, never again will we get caught again. Like, I'm telling you, next time won't be happening. So then, right, what happened after this? So then, they was like to apologize. Like, we apologized to the cops, but they, like, gave the apology to her. And, like, next time, if we're going to play the game. Because they said that back when they were our age, they played the game, too. They was like, next time, don't get caught up, you know. And then we'll have to tell your parents again because you're not supposed to be doing that. But it is a game and stuff like that. Because she was trying to go to sleep. Yeah, even though she did, she was about to wake up. And stuff like that. So I'm like, I do hope one day I see them cops again. Hopefully. Not for that reason, but, like, just in general. See them again. Because they were mad cool, mad chill. And whatever. So, but let me tell y'all, when my little brother and sister was crying so bad, and then my dad, he called me. He was like, oh, where you guys at? I'm like, we're leaving the park. I'm trying to keep everybody calm, trying to keep everything calm, all that stuff, trying not to let my father know about the cops because then he'll bug out and freak out. Did not need that on my case. And then we just went to the park. No, I think we went back home. Went back home, and we never spoke on that story again. Like, I'm like, I feel like my little brother did give it away, but then it was like when my little sister said, oh, like, she gave it away, and then, you know, I gave it away too on the lie he made, but, you know, things happen. But that was the story of when I got chased by the cops. But technically I got chased by the lady, but shh, don't tell nobody that.